Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, we're doing all the career mode objectives in Downhill Jam, probably the most frustrating of all the maps. So as always, we're starting with the 6 score. I'm going to show you a pretty good combo line here. I actually do a pretty bad job at comboing it, but I almost get 200,000 I think in just one combo, which is always nice to get when you're only looking for about 300,000. So just try to string a combo all the way down the hill, and then once you get to this part, try to do a big grab move. And I was able to get 182,000. And then honestly, I recommend just trying to get to the bottom as quickly as possible to try to redo that another 2 or 3 times. So I did spend a few minutes here, maybe 30-40 seconds in the half pipe type area on the near the bottom of the map, just kind of boosting up my score. You can see me get like 30,000 per trick almost pretty easily, doing a no comply and some kind of a grab move with a large amount of spins. So that's what I recommend doing. Try and get a big combo right at the top there, and then trying to get some points down here. So obviously I do screw up pretty bad, doesn't matter. And I'm gonna go back up to the top and try the same combo line I started with. And actually, do I don't even remember what I do, but you'll see I get well over 300,000, which is the 6 score, and I have over 45 seconds left once I'm done. So that's what I recommend doing, and hopefully that is a good line right here, which is the one I'm doing. Good line for you guys, so that's what I recommend. And you can always stay in this half pipe as well. Hopefully that was helpful. Either way, we're going to the secret DVD, and for the secret DVD, it's probably the most frustrating of all 7 levels, just because it's so hard to control your character. Even if you have a slower character, you won't make the jump. If you're too fast of a character, you overshoot everything, and it's just a crazy secret DVD to get consistently. So what you're doing is going up here, and then you're gonna have to go around, and be careful with this area so you don't overshoot, and just keep going around, and you're gonna shoot off this quarter pipe, and you're gonna have to try to shoot off the ramp into the secret DVD, which is located right there, and that's how you get it. Now we're going for a skate. The S is located once you go down this little ramp here, right in front of you. If you jump, you'll go too high. If you don't jump, you won't go far enough. It's one of those stupid letters that's right in between, and it sucks to get, which is another reason why this level is so frustrating. There's K, and now for A, we're gonna have to go up to the top area, and obviously I screwed up because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Anyways, A is right there. Sorry, I'm out of breath from like yammering so much. So then we drop down, and we have SKA right now, and then T is located near the gap skiing achievement jump. If you know where that is, if you don't, you'll see in a second. So it's actually floating there in front of me, and off to the side. You're just gonna jump off this little kicker and grab the T. And then last letter is the E. You're gonna want a lot of speed here, and you're gonna have to go up here and grind that rail, and that's how you get skate. Pretty easy actually, just a little stupid at times. Now we're grabbing the 5 wrenches. First wrench located up there. Second wrench is located on the second ramp here after you turn the corner. And now we're going for the third wrench, which is located on the grind rail where you found the A in skate up there. And obviously I overjumped it, not a problem, you still get it. Number 4 is located, if you go for the gap skiing achievement right here on the ramp, you'll see it located, bam, number 4. And then number 5 is almost all the way at the end of this area. Not a problem. Again, just take your time and grab it right there. That's all 5 pipe wrenches. Now we're going to open all 5 valves, which is necessary if you want to do the manual through 5 puddles achievement, objective rather. So the first valve is on that green pipe rail there, and now the second valve is on this ramp. The third valve is on another green rail, and you'll see it right here. You have to grind on this rail. It can be a little frustrating. Again, if you're too fast, you'll overshoot, and if you're not fast enough, you won't make it. So that's how you get the third valve. The fourth valve is located on the top of the rock when you're going for the gaps. Right there, I actually overshot and turned around to grab it, and that's how I was able to get it. And then your final one is located near the end of the map, as you see me get right here. So once you do get all 5 valves, you'll open up all the flying water when you restart it, and you have to just manual. You can do a nose manual or a regular manual through the puddles. The first puddle obviously was where the first valve is. The second puddle is slightly further from the second valve. You'll see me manualing through it right here. That's the only puddle that doesn't really register all the time, so be careful with that one. Make sure you actually go through the entire thing. Now your third puddle is right in the middle of this big half pipe right in the middle of the map. And obviously you can jump out of the manual, or you can just like push towards the green side and land the manual. I, for the most part, am landing the manuals by pushing the stick all the way to the green side, just to be safe. And then your fifth one right here at the very end. This one's a little weird. I only went through about 75% of it in a manual, and I went pretty slow, but it did count, and that's how I got all 5. So now we're gonna special trick over the giant grate. I don't know if it's called a grate or a gate, because if you actually look in the objectives list, it says grate, but once you actually get the objective, it says gate, which to me, I don't really know. I'm super confused about that. Maybe just a typo by someone in the game. But you do have to build up your special bar, and you do have to know a special of any character. For Officer Dick, I made it up. Oh, I crashed. I made it up, down, X, something really easy to remember, or like left, right, X. Anyways, you're going to have your special ready to go. And then once you do, I'm going to show you exactly where to go. Pretty freaking easy. You're just going to have to go over here and special trick over that little gap, and you are good to go. So now I'm going to show you all the cache locations. It did take me 2 runs. So I'll show you first, I'll show you like 10, and then I'll show you 2 more after I'm done. So the first one, pretty plain in sight on that grind. The second one, I had to just get some air here and grab it, as you can see me grab there. And now the third one I went for was that one right there. And I'm sorry I'm not descriptive enough. Obviously, that's as well as I can do when I'm grabbing so many things at so fast. But now I'm gonna go for number 4, which I got by returning up here and then jumping to get that one right there. You're supposed to actually grind it, and I think you're supposed to take a completely different ramp, but that's how I got it with a pretty maxed out character. So now we're gonna go for number 5, which is on the rail to grind up across, and then that's number 5. Number 6 is located right there. You can't see it, but I jumped into it. And then number 7, I actually just flew by, but I'm gonna go back and get it a different run because I didn't even notice it. So number 6 I got was on this grind across. Sorry, number 7. And then number 8 I received was on a grind once we cross this large gap. You'll see it sitting right there on the rail. And then, so this is the best path I found, obviously. Obviously, I did miss some at the top, but that's not a huge deal because you can always go back up. And these save, you don't have to do them all in one run. Number 9 is right there. You get it if you have a good character and you don't jump. If you do jump, you kind of screw yourself over and you go way too high. And then the number 10 one I got was where this E and skate was. You just jump up and make sure to grind, and then you're going to have to jump into it right there at the end of the rail. And almost didn't make it, but that's how you get it. And then we're starting back at the top to get number 11 and number 12. I'll kind of show you where they are in comparison to everything. So for number 11, it's on the, obviously these are numbered completely randomly. They're actually not numbered. I obviously just randomly numbered them myself. So number 11 is right there on the quarter pipe in the middle of the map, and the last one I attained personally was at the very end of the map where you get the yellow one near the E and skate. You actually have to grind the similar rail, just a little, like a lower level, and you'll see it right there, the blue one. And that's all cash, all goals for Downhill Jam. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.